Coast Guard awaits specialized teams before boarding Venezuela-linked oil tanker, Reuters reports. The US Coast Guard has stalled its attempt to board the Venezuela-linked oil tanker Beller 1, waiting for one of its two maritime security response teams to arrive. The vessel, pursued since Sunday, has so far refused boarding, forcing the Coast Guard to rely on specialist units capable of helicopter rappel boardings. This prolonged standoff underscores a broader tension between the Trump administration's aggressive stance on sanction evasion tankers near Venezuela and the Coast Guard's limited manpower and equipment. Unlike the Navy, the Coast Guard can enforce US sanctions directly, but its resources are stretched thin. Earlier this month, President Trump ordered a blockade of sanctioned tankers entering or leaving Venezuela, a move intended to pressure President Nicolás Maduro's regime. In recent weeks, the service has seized two tankers in the area. After the first seizure on Deck 10, Attorney General Pam Bondi released a short video showing helicopters and armed personnel boarding a vessel. A Department of Homeland Security post showed Coast Guard officers on the USS Gerald Ford preparing to target a second tanker, the Centuries. However, officials said the elite team aboard the carrier was still too distant to intervene with Beller 1. Dryad Global CEO Corey Ranslam, a former Coast Guard officer, noted that only a handful of teams are trained for such high-risk boardings. The DHS has not commented, and Reuters could not verify any additional reasons for the delay. The White House maintains that the United States remains actively pursuing the sanctioned Dark Fleet vessel involved in illegal evasion of Venezuela's sanctions. While the broader US military presence in the Caribbean includes an aircraft carrier, fighter jets, and additional aircraft, the Coast Guard's budget and manpower constraints persist. In November, the service confiscated roughly £49,000 of narcotics valued at over $362 million in the Eastern Pacific, highlighting its multifaceted mission set. Admiral Kevin Lundy warned lawmakers that the Coast Guard faces a severe readiness crisis dating back decades. For the fiscal year ending September 2026, the service has requested $14.6 billion and is slated to receive an extra $25 billion under the sweeping One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Lundy cautioned that the current readiness level is the lowest in 8 decades and that the downward trend is unsustainable.